ladies, just coming on very quickly to do a tutorial on this box. I put one up on my Facebook page the other day because a lady had done one that in a group that I'm in. Anyway, I searched and I found a lady on YouTube. Her name is Kathe Johnson, and she's a Stampin' Up demonstrator like myself, and she's got a brilliant video up on how to make this box. So I'm going to try and show you today. So you're going to need a piece of paper or cardstock, sorry, that measures 8.5 by 10. Okay, and I'm sorry ladies, but you're going to have to cut into a 12 by 12 sheet. So okay, on the long side, this side, you're going to score it a 1/2 inch, 2.5 inches, 7.5 inches and 9.5 inches. Okay, and then on your short side you're going to score at 1/2 inch, 2.5 inches, 4.5 inches and 6.5 inches. Okay, and then you're going to come along with your ruler, and these rectangles that you've made, you're going to score diagonally from corner to corner on all 4 rectangles. So you just take your metal ruler, put it from one corner to the other corner, and use either your scoring tool or your bone folder and just score along, and do that on all 4. Okay, and you need to do that. Then the only other thing you're going to need is some pattern paper or DSP, and these measure 1 3/4 width by 4 3/4 length, and you just need 2 pieces, and I'll show you that why in a minute. Right, so I'm going to take a pen, and what we're going to do is I'm going to scribble which parts we need to get rid of and which parts we need to keep, if I can remember. Okay, we're getting there ladies, we're getting there. I think we need to get rid of all that one. Let me just see. Right, so that's my lid. Yeah, get rid of all that one. We get rid of the top of that one, and we get rid of the top of that one. So let's get rid of these bits and then I'll know where I am. So we're going to take off this corner, I'm going to take out all that piece, this top bit, getting there, ladies. It's a lovely box and a lovely treat box if you get it right. The twisting of it can be a bit, and I'm just going to miter that edge, can be a bit awkward, but I think after you've done them a couple of times, like this will be my third one, that should be okay. She says. Okay, getting there. I'll just cut up these and give them a bit of a miter, bit of a notch out, like you do with your boxes. Okay. Bit of a notch out. Same on there. Same there. I've just after being in the chemist, I woke up this morning and my eyes are very puffy and very swollen. I think I've been crying all night. Now I've never suffered with hay fever in my life, but the pharmacist in the chemist said it's hay fever, that our levels out here yesterday were very high. So that's what your card should look like by the time you've took all your bits off. I'm just going to round these corners because these are going to be our closures. Okay. Right, now we're going to take, right after I've just put mine, our bone folder, and we're going to score these, we're going to burnish these score lines, sorry. Just the straight ones now, not the diagonal ones. And just hope and pray that I can get this one to close, to twist. Okay, now on the opposite side to what you've just burnished, turn your cardstock over and then you're going to do your diagonal lines. Sorry about that. Okay, so you're now going to have something that looks like that. Okay, now put that to one side and take your pattern paper. Now I want the spots to be on the outside. So we're going to take our trimmer going to go from corner to corner diagonally. So you'd end up with 2 pieces like that. Okay. Yeah, I've done. And again, what way did you just? I think I've done it that way. And again, diagonally. Move that out the road. Okay, we're going to bring this back in now. And I'm going to stick these down now on all these 4 panels. Just before we start closing everything up. And I'm going to use wet glue because I want to get right up to the tip of the paper. And you do it every other triangle. But these are great, you know, for putting little treats in and for Christmas and all. Bits of jewellery in the top part and a couple of chocolates in the bottom part. I think they would look lovely. And they're so unusual as well. And you will notice there's a little border left around the triangles, and that was done deliberately. Okay, so that's our last one going on there. Okay, there we go. Right, now I'm going to take my turn tape and I'm just going to put a piece on there right up to the score line. Okay, get my pen. It's my phone. My daughter's away over in England at the minute, my eldest one. So I'll have to bring my phone in with me. Okay, we're now just going to bring our box over to meet up with that. Okay, now comes the hard part. If you can get your box filled like that, okay, and what you do is you bring this top part, it should be right, that's what you're looking for. Can you see in there? Right, that's your top part of your box. So what you're going to do while you've got that there, because you've rounded your corners, and this is not going to let me. Come on. No. going to have to cut a bit more off that, I think. So, let me in. Okay. Are you going to let me in now? Come on. I think this is why you don't see them done very often. Right, there's our base. And there's your top. Okay. So we're going to have to mite it a bit more off these as well, because otherwise it's not going to let me close it. And there you go, there's your twisted box, and then you can decorate it, because you can put treats in the bottom and treats in the top, or jewellery in the top and a couple of chocolates in the bottom. So I will give you them dimensions again. There's the purple one and the sweet sugar plum one and the flirty flamingo. So you got card base is going to be 8.5 by 10 inches. Scoring on the 10 inch, the long side, you're going to score a 1/2 inch, 2.5 inch, 7.5 inch and 9.5 inch. Scoring on your 8.5 inch side, you're going to score a 1/2 inch, 2.5 inch, 4.5 inch and 6.5 inch. Then on every rectangle you're going to score diagonally from corner to corner on all 4 rectangles. Your designer paper or your pattern paper you need 1 3/4 inches by 4 3/4 inches, and then you cut them diagonally on your trimmer, so that you get 2 triangles, if you like, out of one piece. So I hope you like that. As I say, the woman who I got the idea from, the tutorial, is Kathe Johnson, and she is on YouTube, so if you want to run along and have a look on her videos on how she put it together. I mean, I've still got butterflies and stuff that I'm waiting to decorate this sweet sugar plum one with that I've cut all out. Yeah, so it's Kathe Johnson, and if you want to go and have a look at her tutorial, if you couldn't quite understand mine, she is on YouTube and she does go under the name of Kathe Johnson. Seems like a very lovely lady. She is a independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, and she has quite a few tutorials up on her channel. So there you go, that's how you do your twisted box, and I hope you give it a go. Let me see what you do and how you get on, and I'll speak to you all shortly. Oh, just before I go, the video I put up previous to this, for the people I've had the messages off, no, I will not take it down, and I will not apologise for what I've said. So there you go. Anyway, I'll speak to you all soon. Take care. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.